Hi everyone, let's have a look today at the corrugated plastic board. This is a rigid honeycomb board, 48 inches wide, 96 inches long, 5/16 of an inch thick. It is lightweight, it's high strength, 100% recyclable, corrosion and rot resistant. So it's a very durable, very resistant, versatile material. Like I said, it's lightweight yet robust enough to be able to resist impacts, moisture, chemicals, making it ideal for all kinds of applications, ensuring quality and functionality. So let's have a look today at how to install this particular material along with some of the complementary products that are going to help you get the most out of this corrugated board. The first thing we want to mention is how to cut the corrugated board. If you have access to a table saw, this will be a quick way to get multiple cuts in the least amount of time. Secondly, you can use a portable saw along with a straight edge and some clamps. What's important when taking this approach is to make sure you measure correctly. Lastly, you can use a utility blade along with the straight edge to cut through the corrugated board, as it is a relatively light material that can be easily cut with just a utility blade. What's important when using this method is to take the time to go over the cut a few times to get a nice clean cut. For the various types of installations, we tend to use a 3/4 inch 1032 bolt and lock nut. When installing the corrugated board, you will need a 3/16 inch drill bit and drill to pierce through the board to pass the bolt, which will be attached with the lock nut and the various accessories. A 3/8 inch flat wrench will also be needed along with a number 2 Robertson head screw bit to tighten the nuts and bolts. You will need to use self-tap metal screws to fix the different types of accessories to the structure, a measuring tape to line up the accessories throughout your structure, and lastly, you will also need a marker to mark the holes on the corrugated board where you will want to pierce through. In the first example, we are using the AI corner and AI support to attach the corrugated board to the structure. Begin by installing the accessories in place and placing the board on top to be able to mark the holes using the marker so that you can drill holes in the correct places to install the nut and bolt to secure the surface to the accessories. Depending on the length and width of your surface, you may need to install more AI supports throughout your structure to make sure you can carry the weight properly. Any surface in which the length and width surpass 24 inches should have at least one AI support in the middle or every 12 inches. This can vary depending on the total length and width of the structure along with the amount of weight that it will hold. In the example shown, the length and width of the corrugated board is 24 inches in length and 12 inches wide. And at this size, this shelf can safely hold 30 to 50 pounds. Once you have pierced the surface, you can pass the bolts through and hand tighten to lock the nut. Using the Robertson bit along with the wrench, finish fully tightening the nut and bolt together. Keep an eye out to not over tighten the nut and bolt. Finish by securing the accessories to the structure using the self-tap metal screws with the help of the Robertson square head and a drill. For ultimate weight capacity, combining the AI corners with AI centers will ensure a well-supported corrugated board that could carry much heavier demands. The rule of thumb is to install a combination of the AI center with either a round pipe or flat pipe in the middle of your structure or in increments of 8 to 12 inches, depending on the demand. And don't forget to secure everything with the self-tap metal screws. This will ensure a structure capable of handling the demand. Another useful way to incorporate the corrugated board into your repertoire is when the project calls for paneling. Having it be so easy to cut and so lightweight, it can be quite handy when making structures where panels will be needed. In this case, weight is not so much an issue, and you might be able to get away with using just AI corners. So whether it's for shelving or paneling, the corrugated board can be of great use for many types of projects.